Hello and welcome. We're here at Manuka Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision. Kohli opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. The right-hander will be at the opposite end, first up as well.
Sharma has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the edge. Up. Nicely done by the keeper.
Bairstow in the middle. Will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Edged it. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Patel, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. 8 off it. The Stars are 8 for 2.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Sharma coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Ali taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shy, should be runs here. Oh, that's a leading edge. Bit of land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Let's quick onto that in the infield.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a little might. Actually tweak. Let's see how they go. nice shot. Run's possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Cummins has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Thunder.
There'll be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
That's a solid shot. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yep. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Thunder.
Green coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Will, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack. The Thunder.
Shot.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Shot, yeah. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. The batting team are now 57 for 4.
Cummins, the pace ball. They're coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
end of the 9th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yada coming back into the attack has done well so far. Edged. Half a chance. Missed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. And the chance goes begging. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Dropped. What a let-off. That's the over. The Stars are 63 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jadeja coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven through cover. Just the one. Edged it.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on to the 2 for 4.
Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Oh, what a chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 12th over. The Stars are now on to the
Cummins coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Asia back into bowl. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Super shot that. Big edge, gone, superb catch.
Kohli, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single, good running. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicked it. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Maxwell, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Maxwell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
They'll get at least 1 here. There'll be runs here. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Sharma coming back in the attack. Nicely played. Well-directed throwback. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Big edge. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Decent start, steady run rate. Big over coming up, though, to finish off the power play.
Big edge, where's that going? Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. No shot offered.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, pull shot past square leg. Maybe 2 more. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get it.
For the Thunder. The new bowler into the attack. For the Thunder.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. A nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. They'll get at least 1 here. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the over, the Stars are now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shy, should be runs here. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
End of the 19th over.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Sharma to wrap up the innings.
The new bowler into the attack for the Thunder.
Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Incredible. What a grab.
Stoinis, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Bumrah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And the innings comes to an end. The Thunder will need 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Sharma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, and it's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. Oh, dropped it. Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot. Should be runs here. Super shot, that.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the first over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Does.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Stars.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run two. Gone. Superb catch.
Markram in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They've gone up here. Right out of the middle. 9 runs out of there. The Thunder, 12 full in.
2 gone, and they're off to a steady start. How will he reply?
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Oh, great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say. To soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Great ball. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Markram is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Edged. Through the batter was late on that one.
Sharma, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
That's a solid shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 32 for 2.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
That's a much better over. Good comeback up. After being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
The bowlers have kept the run rate in check. Batters have rather played within themselves, though, I think. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the edge.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick. Well, too good. That is huge. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Thunder, 55 for 2.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Bowler into the attack. Back for the Stars.
Might look to go big again here.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. They'll get at least one here. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. The Thunder are 69 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Jadeja, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That shot sees them get their innings.
Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 75 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
There'll be runs here. That's great footing. That ball was flying. that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, should be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Straight drive, mid-off. Will cut that one off.
End of the 10th over. The score is now to Kohli. The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Swept away down a deep square, just the one. They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the edge. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge it and dropped.
End of the 11th over. The Thunder are now on at 3 for 3.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Sutherland is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's a solid shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There'll be runs here. That's the over. The Thunder are 96 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good set up for a strong finish.
Bumrah to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
In the 13th over, the Thunder are now 6 for 3. The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Faint edge, but in the gap. The fielder's got some ground to make up now. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Waits for it. And that looks to be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The end of the
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 2 fielders can now be put out outside the circle.
The new bowler into the attack. For the Stars.
Shot, should be runs here. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Half a chance. Missed. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
15th over. The score is now 15 for 3. The new bowler into the attack for the Stars.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Hit that hard and fast. Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge, where's that going? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a matchman. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good... overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Chance to run two.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Sharma with a magnificent pull shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Big edge. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.